Okay, so it's 2026 and you can't go a single day without hearing about AI, right? There's a new headline, a new tool, a new something that's supposed to change everything. But what does all that noise actually mean for your career, for your future? Well, that's exactly what we're going to break down in this explainer. We're going to give you a real, practical guide to not just get by, but to actually come out on top.
Let's just let's just get right to it. This is the big one, isn't it? The question that's probably the nagging at the back of your mind, whether you're just starting out or you've been in your field for years, is some machine, some algorithm going to make all your hard work, all your skills just irrelevant? It's a totally valid fear, and we need to tackle it head on with some real practical answers.
I mean, it feels like these AI tools are getting smarter by the minute, doesn't it? It's evolving at lightning speed, and honestly, it's easy to get a little anxious about it all. But we have to ask, what's the actual truth here? What's just hype and what's, well, reality? So let's peel back the layers and separate the fear from the facts.
All right, first things first, let's make sure we're all on the same page. When we say AI, what are we even talking about? Basically, it's tech that can do some pretty incredible stuff. It can write articles, create images, even make videos. And it can answer questions and crunch numbers at a speed that's, well, it's just mind-boggling. It never gets tired, never needs a coffee break, and you can see why businesses are so excited about that kind of efficiency.
So the big question is this amazing technology a threat to our jobs? Or is it just another tool, kind of like the internet or the spreadsheet that we can learn to use? The truth is, it's not a simple yes or no. It really boils down to one thing: understanding what AI is really good at, and maybe even more importantly, what it's absolutely terrible at.
Okay, this right here, this is the key to the whole thing. It all breaks down pretty neatly, actually. On one side, you have the stuff AI is amazing at, repetitive tasks, things you do over and over again the same way every time. But on the other side, that's where we shine. The stuff that requires real human skills. Things like creativity, understanding people, making tough calls. This difference, this is your advantage. And that brings us to, well, this. It makes total sense, right? The jobs that are mostly built on repetition are the ones at risk. I mean, think about it. Data entry, answering the same customer questions 100 times a day, cranking out simple graphics or writing basic code. If a job follows a predictable pattern, yeah, an AI is probably going to learn to do it faster and with fewer mistakes than any human ever could.
But then you've got these jobs, the ones that are much, much safer. And what do they all have in common? They all rely on those uniquely human skills we were just talking about. Coming up with a truly original idea, leading a team when things get tough, figuring out a really tricky diagnosis, or connecting with a student. That stuff is way more than just following a pattern.
And this is my favorite part, because this is where we talk about empowerment. Look, AI is powerful, no doubt, but we humans, we have a massive advantage, something that just can't be replicated. And it means that you are still firmly in the driver's seat of your own career. Let's dig into why.
It really boils down to these four things. AI can't feel. It doesn't get a spark of genuine creativity or understand what a coworker is going through. It can't make a gutsy call when the data isn't clear, and it definitely can't inspire a team to do something amazing. We call them soft skills, but honestly, they're the most powerful skills we have. They're what gives our work meaning. Okay, so it's great to know we have an advantage, but what do we actually do about it, right? So let's shift gears from just talking about it to actually doing something. Here's a real actionable plan so you can get ahead of this thing, not just react to it. All right, here it is, your 5-step roadmap. Number 1, get your hands dirty and learn the AI tools. Don't be afraid of them. Use them to help you brainstorm or do research. Number 2, double down on your communication skills. AI can't build trust with a client, but you can. 3, become a master problem solver, the kind of person who can tackle messy, complex challenges. 4, lean into your creative side. And number 5, and this is maybe the most important one of all, never, ever stop learning. Make it a habit. This says it all, really. The people who are going to win in the future aren't the ones who are scared of change and trying to hide from it. It's going to be the people who are curious, who are constantly learning and adapting. Being scared is passive. Learning, that's taking action. That's taking control.
So, after all this, let's just say it loud and clear. AI will not take your job. a piece of software, an algorithm, it's not going to just show up one day and replace you. But, and this is a really big but, that's not the whole story. And this is the twist. This is the single most important thing to understand. Your competition isn't the machine. It's the person sitting next to you who learns how to use that machine to be twice as productive, twice as creative. The threat isn't the technology itself, it's someone else mastering it before you do. So when you think about it, the future isn't some scary thing that's just happening to us. It's a toolbox, a brand new, incredibly powerful toolbox just sitting there, waiting for someone to pick up the tools and build something amazing. So the question isn't, will AI take my job anymore? The real question is, am I going to be the person who learns how to use these tools? The choice is completely yours.